Steve Dotto here for LearnNowBC. In this video, I want to talk about your account settings and privacy settings in Facebook. One of the most important things that you could do, the most important thing you can do in Facebook as you're setting things up, or even if you have an existing account, is visit your privacy settings and make sure that you're protecting your privacy. This is the biggest area of concern for most of us in Facebook, and it's a justified area of concern. What we have in our Facebook account is a very public representation of ourselves. So controlling who can see it and what access they have, that's a really important feature or a really important task that we all need to go through. Now, Facebook does not make it particularly easy. I think they try and make it easy, but they tend to overcomplicate things, I think, a little bit in setting up your privacy setting and account settings. Plus, you can reset your settings from several different locations in Facebook, so it sometimes gets a little bit confusing. Let's see if we can demystify it a little bit for you. If you go up into the upper right-hand corner of your Facebook page, click on the little down arrow, you find account and privacy settings. Now, I'm not going to go through each and every setting for you, but I'm going to talk you through the most important ones right now. And in the general account settings area, you can basically set your password, just what email address is sent, information is sent to you, and that sort of stuff in the general account settings. As you go through this list on the left-hand side, you always have to look around the whole Facebook page to find everything, because here's a whole bunch more settings. Down the left-hand side, we find security, notifications, subscribers, a whole series of different general settings that we can apply. The security settings aren't privacy settings. Don't get confused with that. That's how your browser handles cookies and that sort of stuff. If you want to dive into that, by all means go ahead, but I just pretty much leave it set as the standard. Notifications are basically allow you to go in and manage all of the different notifications you've received. It's more house cleaning than security, so that's something that we can leave by the side for now. Subscribers is interesting. Subscribers allows people who are not your friends to still receive your status updates if you're interested. So if you're a public figure, if you're an entertainer, if you're somebody that wants people to be able to see what you're posting and saying, and maybe even comment back, but not be actually one of your friends, you can have it set it up so they can subscribe to your feed on Facebook. The apps area is incredibly important. How Facebook adds functionality is through apps, other third-party apps that we install. And each one of those apps asks for access to some of your different information. Actually, they ask for access to a lot of your different information, different things about you, what your actions are on the internet, what things you're doing, what things you click and like, that sort of stuff. So this is an area that is so important, in fact, that we're going to cover it in a separate video, because it's going to take a few minutes and I want to make sure that you look long and hard at it. The mobile tab allows you to send all of your Facebook notifications through to your smartphone, your iPhone or your Android phone, or your BlackBerry or any other mobile device. It allows you to send all of those different notifications straight through. Payments is how you actually pay for different apps that are online. Of course, the people that make apps want to make money off the apps, and so one of the ways they make money is by charging you for using their app. This is how you end up paying for all that, and you manage that account information. And finally, the Facebook ad area. Now, this is different than the Facebook ads that appear in the margins of your Facebook page, which is one thing which we will talk about in an upcoming video. These Facebook ads are how Facebook is talking to different third parties, and they are asking Facebook to allow them to use you in their advertising. How does that work, you think? Well, it's kind of confusing, but it's important that you understand. If you click like on a company, or you indicate that you use a product, the people who use that, the people who own those companies or market those companies, want to be able to use your name and your face to help market their product to your friends. So if I say I like product X, then what might happen is my friends might say, Steve Dotto likes product X. And they want the ability to be able to do that. Of course, Facebook wants to charge for it. They're kind of couching it. They're saying, we're not sure we're going to do this. We think we might. And so if you go in here, you can say, you know what? If you're going to do that, don't include me in that mix. So you can set that change up so that Facebook knows that you don't want your name being used advertising some product that you're not being paid for to your friends. I think that's an important thing that you should take a look at. That's it for the general settings. I think maybe we'll leave it off here, and in the next video, we will talk about the privacy settings. I'm Steve Dotto for LearnNowBC.